Speaking about Modern Warfare Remastered, Raven Software has made the following statements, quote, "I think December is going to be a great release. I think people are going to be surprised by some of the things that we are going to be showing them that we have not talked about yet. And what comes post-launch, I can tell you, is a full intention to support this game post-launch in a variety of ways. Some of those ways I can't really talk about. Maps are definitely something to do. We all know that they're going to include the other 6 out of the 16 maps for the December drop, but considering all the backlash that they've gotten about the minute details of the game, like sound, headshot icons, and even the facial hair of the Op 4 sniper, no, that's not a fucking joke. These 2 previous statements should really set off alarm bells for the purists. With all the shit that's been flung at Call of Duty games recently to keep the ADH kids coming back for more, it's obvious that Modern Warfare Remastered will be getting the same treatment. But what can we actually expect? While Raven Software has worked on a shitload of Call of Duty games, they've only been responsible for one full game, Call of Duty Online. It's a free-to-play Call of Duty game that's only available in China unless you mess around with some beepity bops to get access to the game. The game launched in January of 2013 and has been getting updated regularly ever since. Patches have been coming fast and furious like a terrible car movie, and some of the patches have been huge. The game originally launched with the regular create a class system that you remember from the old Call of Duty games, but has since been updated with the Pick 10 system, and it's changed around so much content within the game that sometimes it's hard to keep up with. The game itself, though, is basically a mashup of the Modern Warfare series with elements from Black Ops and Black Ops 2, and some other shit we've never seen before in a Call of Duty game. Since this is a free-to-play game, everything in this game is purchasable in some sort of microtransaction form. It uses an in-game currency similar to the original Black Ops in order to purchase items once they're unlocked at certain levels, or you could bypass the system of having to get to a certain level in order to unlock something by using actual cash money. There's a fuckload of items available. I mean, look at how many guns there are here, including special weapon variants with crazy looking skins and guns we've never seen in a Call of Duty game before. This thing, what the fuck is this thing? Holy shit, look at this gun. Dude, this thing's fucking sick. Wow, where did I just get sniped from? Wait, that was just a shotgun, and they turned it into, that's a shotgun slash sniper rifle. Holy shit.
No, you don't. You just turn into a teddy bear.
Oh, what? I got gooped.
Just a kill cam.
Dude, I got fucking gooped. What the fuck? I feel like I'm in Ghostbusters.
I don't like being gooped. I got gooped!
Oh, laser beam! What the fuck gun is this? There's guns in here from Call of Duty 4, but there's also guns from other games in the mix which could be brought into the game. There's also different character models and outfits for them, calling cards and emblems you can unlock or purchase. These are things that can definitely be added in Modern Warfare Remastered post-launch, especially considering that Raven has already added a weapon inspect feature for camos, of which are already allowing a gold camo on all of the weapons, unlike the original incarnation. And Black Ops 3 wasn't the first Call of Duty games with swords, it was actually CoD Online, so keep that in mind. Where is this person? Oh my god, I just got fucking samurai out of nowhere! Samurai sword out of nowhere! Another thing that has been confirmed is that 6 maps will be coming in the December update, like I said, and people are speculating that Winter Crash would be one of the new additions, which was a reskin of Crash with snow and a Santa ho-ho-ho while an airstrike was happening that is on the PC version of the game. Wait, if you call it an airstrike on Winter Crash, there's sleigh bells as if Santa's dropping the bombs.
That's pretty sick.
Oh, here comes the Santa strike.
Oh fuck, you're on a roof.
Oh, and they
with a
say ho ho
banana.
ho too! Call of Duty Online has maps from many different Call of Duty games, and it also has some maps that haven't been in a Call of Duty game before, like this one that you're watching in the background, which is an early version of Sanctuary from Modern Warfare 3, this random old western looking map, which came before the reskin of Standoff in Black Ops 3, and by the way, check out the camo on this fucking gun. They're definitely going to include more camos in, especially with the weapon inspect feature like I mentioned earlier, and of course a DLC map from the original COD 4 Kill House, which will probably be available at some point for Modern Warfare Remastered. So, adding new maps to Modern Warfare Remastered is something that should be considered as well. Another thing that Raven's head developer tweeted was, quote, hashtag MW Remastered will have all playlists at launch with Modern Warfare 1, plus additional ones. So, Call of Duty Online has lots more game modes in it, including some from later games like Kill Confirmed, Search and Rescue, and Demolition, but also some very strange game modes that haven't been in other Call of Duty games, like whatever the fuck this robot hardpoint thing is. Yes, robots and soldiers playing at the same time. I guess China is more open-minded than the toxic COD fans in the West, so putting some new game modes in Modern Warfare Remastered is definitely not out of the question. Additionally, there's a few co-op type game modes that use the multiplayer maps as their backdrop. There's a zombies type evacuation game mode where you fight off hordes of zombies while escorting a VIP to an area where they're airlifted by a helicopter. You win the game by getting all of the friendly AI out alive. There's also the regular zombies game mode, which you all know from other games, but with a 10-round limit. And for those non-zombie enthusiasts, there's also a Spec Ops survival game mode where you fight off waves of enemy soldiers like in Modern Warfare 3. Both of these game modes are up to 6 players, which I think is pretty cool for those that have more friends than the developers usually do. Anyways, I also think that these are things which Raven could easily add to Modern Warfare Remastered, which would extend the longevity of the game. Unfortunately, there are also some more sinister things that can be added to the game. Call of Duty Online, just recently with the last update, also features what I believe to be our supply drop boxes. I can't read Mandarin, so somebody will have to translate it for me. It appears that you can get weapons with special skins and character items which you'd expect from a supply drop. Additionally, whenever you finish a co-op game, you also get a mini loot box which contains 1 or 2 items. This is another add-on that Raven could throw into Modern Warfare Remastered, considering that 1, Activision is spelt with a $, and 2, supply drops made them a shitload of money, so you can almost guarantee that they will be somehow wrangled into Modern Warfare Remastered as soon as they can see the player counts on that game compared to Infinite Warfare. The weird thing about some of the cosmetic items in Call of Duty Online is that some are only available for a limited time, 7, 14, or 30 days with differing amounts that you pay. I'm not sure if this will mean that they're going to phase items out of loot boxes after a certain time period, or if this is just an artifact of the free-to-play design behind CoD Online. Now, those purists which will complain about something that they will shell out money for that they could play now unaltered will definitely complain about these additions that I mentioned being added into the game. Honestly, for me, if Modern Warfare Remastered does add a bunch of things into the game in a Call of Duty Online type fashion, I'm all about it, and in fact, would actually sway me to purchase the game. I've always wanted Call of Duty Online to be ported to the West anyway, and if Modern Warfare Remastered does enough to differentiate from the 2 copies of Call of Duty 4 I already have, then I'm more likely to purchase it, especially considering that the cat was almost let out of the bag recently, that it will be a standalone purchase if you believe the people that dissect every word from the studio developer's mouth. Anyways, what do you guys think about the things that could be added to Modern Warfare Remastered that I spoke of in this video? Would it be a good thing or a bad thing? I've been the Schwantz27, out like a Cleveland Browns quarterback. Until next time.